Hi, everybody. It's Tara here again with Beyond This Reality Incorporated. And today I'm coming to answer a few more questions from Ali and Connie. But before I get to that, I would like to tell those of you who don't know who I am what I'm all about. So, I'm an artist and a self development coach. I use intuitive body processes as well as intuitive coaching, art, and essential oils to help people and show them the way out of the tangles that are exhausting them, the negative patterns that are overwhelming, into a life where there's deeper connection, full vibrancy, and freedom. So I am really honored that people have been sending in questions that I get to answer. And so today there's two different people who sent in questions, but they're similar. So I thought I would answer both of them. So Connie wrote in and asked, what is a great way to start the day, or what's a process that you have that starts the day? And Ali wrote in and said, how do you bring more yum into the rest of your day? So I wanted to share with you that I used to have a really solid process that I used to do when I was in the School of Metaphysics. And that was created in order to remember our dreams, because our dreams are the way that our subconscious speaks to us. And in dream interpretation, we can receive the messages that the subconscious is giving to us in order to receive more in our lives. And so every night before I would go to bed, I would get a notebook and I would write down at the very top of it, I will remember my dreams. And so the very first thing the next morning, what I would do is I would write down my dreams. Now, as much as dreams are extremely important to me still, that's not the guiding force of my life. And so I've really changed that routine. And in fact, I got out of a routine. And so I love the fact that there is a question that brought me back to some of the things that I'm already doing and what else I would like to create, and like how to bring that to everybody else. So really, if you would like to start your day off really amazingly and to have more yum in it and to have that kind of a process, it starts the night before. It really does. And it starts with what happens right before you go to bed, what's on your bedside table, and what your process is. So I personally always make sure that I have water next to my bedside table, and make sure it's in a sealed bottle just in case anything gets knocked over. And then I also have my essential oils, like whichever ones like are really resonating with me at the time, they're right next to me as well. The third thing is I have a notebook, and what's being put in the notebook is different now. Okay, so this is what I would like to give you. Start the night before with what your intention is for your life. And you're going to write that at the top of a page and leave the rest of the page open. And so what we're doing is we're actually tapping into our subconscious mind by writing this. And we're invoking it to start creating with us. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I can tell that my subconscious is actually sabotaging me. It's not working with me. There's different things and patterns that I've created in that level that aren't in my conscious mind that are really ruining my life. So if we start to work with and play with our subconscious before we ever go to sleep, we're actually using that whole time that we're sleeping, whether it's 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is, in order to begin the creation and begin to tap into the energy inside of us and invoke the universe, the energies, our electromagnetic fields, to start drawing in the things that are in alignment with that. So let's say you're somebody who you're currently out of work, and so you're looking for a job. What you would write down is something like, show me how much fun it's going to be for this job to show up like magic. Or you can even write further as if it's already happened. I love the job that I'm in. It's this environment of connection with other people. I feel expanded. I'm challenged in a great way for the knowledge that I have, and it's the role that I wanted and more money than I wanted. And it's the greatest contribution for all involved. And so I love to put that in at the end, because when we start to ask. A lot of us are huge givers. And so when you actually start to put in your asks, that it contributes to all concerned or all involved, there's something inside of you, and especially your subconscious, that really gets involved, because it's like, oh, wow, if my request for my life is actually bettering the lives of others. Like if you think about that job that you could get and how it would affect your family because you're having a better income, you're happier, but also the people that you're working with, that they get a really stellar person who's working for them, somebody who's uplifting, who's knowledgeable, who's loves the challenge of the job, whatever it is. So that's what you want to put, and you're going to leave that space underneath it blank, because we're going to see what happens in the morning. So again, you're going to have water, you're going to have your oils, and then you're going to have your notebook with your questions. All right. And then when you wake up, if you want a bomb of the day, like a really, the bomb, awesome kind of day, I wrote down a funny little way to remember what to do. So THE and then BOMB, right? Take time before you even move, before you get up out of bed. Like take time to allow yourself to be in your body. Okay? Really allow yourself to be in your body. Then heed the messages that are coming. So whatever you dreamt, take the time to write them down. And I actually use my phone a lot, and there's an audio app called Audio Loop. You can use that, or you can even use the little microphone on Notes and speak into it. So you can be in a dark room and you can still speak into it, and it will record whatever snippets you got from your dreams, because again, that's the subconscious speaking to you. But even if you don't receive anything, okay, just take a moment to look at your notebook. Take a moment to look at your notebook and read what you wrote the night before again, so that you can body it. So T was take time. H is heed the message, okay? And then E is expand your energy. So we are all energy. It's a scientific fact. We all have an electromagnetic field, but also every single molecule in us is energy. So you want to tap into that. You're embracing it and then just allowing it to expand out of you, allowing you to settle into your body, to fill your entire body, and to be the attraction throughout your day already. So literally these three things could take you 2 minutes. Then go into the BOMB, so BOMB, right? Breathe deep. Add whatever oil you want to your hands. Like frankincense is gosh, to me, it's the mother of all oils. It's massive for regeneration. And you just really breathe it in. Take it deep into your lungs. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I forget to breathe. So not only are these oils amazing because they're plant-based and they combine with your biochemistry and support your body in ways that define logic to me, but it is logical because they are actually scientifically shown to support our bodies, both with emotions and physical things. But also taking the oils reminds us to breathe deep, because sometimes I hold my breath or I really breathe shallow. So having oils with me throughout the day. The other one that I totally love is passion, and it's a combination of lots of oils. It has cinnamon in it and clove, and I think it has clove. I can't read them all, but I love the cinnamon in it. So find ones that work for you, and you can even research at a different time like how they can help. So breathe deep, use your oils, and then a key one, and again, a lot of us forget to breathe other than shallowly, but a lot of us are holding our breath, and that gives life force to our body. The next one is movement. How many of us are not really moving enough? And so if you wake up and in the morning, you're the willingness to be movement right away. And one of my favorite movements is this. It's going from the space. You could be even on the edge of your bed in a crouched position. So you're actually honoring the fact that many times you contract, and then you move up. Hold on. And And then you move up into the space of receiving. It's the posture of receiving. So it's this. So you move up into this and really stretch yourself, right? And just stay in there into the space of really connecting to your breath and into like that space of receiving. Open heart, arms up. You're really stretching everything up here and moving. And then if you'd like to do more movement, but that's what the movement I do is. And then the final one for BOMB is to begin your day. Begin your day with the intention of being the energy that you just discovered and expanded in yourself, and begin your day with the intention that you will be receiving the intentions and the asks that you put out to the universe. So thanks so much for listening. If you have any other questions, and please let me know if you're trying this out, like how it's working for you and what you're manifesting in your life. I would love to have a conversation about what you guys are manifesting. Have a great day. Bye.